Hey guys, you're here with Quicksand Rigs, and today we're going to be doing a quick guide on what to expect from certain dungeon boss mechanics. So without further ado, let's sink in to Satasha.
Hard mode.
The first boss you're going to come across is Karlabos, a large scorpion-like creature. Every 30 seconds, Karlabos will fire up in the air a slime ability that will hit a member of the group and apply a debuff that deals damage over time. This debuff can be removed with the healer's Asuna ability, which is important because just after applying the slime to the party, he will cast an ability called Tail Screw that deals heavy damage to a member of the party and can result in instant death if you are currently inflicted with his slime debuff. It's important to note that a tank can stun Karlabos' Tail Screw ability, preventing the damage entirely. Once Karlabos drops below 70% health, he will continue the same mechanic. However, just before doing Tail Screw, he will now apply Prey to a member of the party, most often being the tank. Prey is a 10-second debuff. However, after 5 seconds of having it on, you will be stunned. If you allow your tank to be stunned with this debuff, he will not be able to interrupt Tail Screw. Prey will, however, transfer to a nearby party member when you pass by them. So one method to deal with this mechanic is to have one of your DPS hover around the tank during the fight to absorb Prey whenever it is applied. Karlabos is a fairly simple fight if you can stay on top of your stun abilities. If you miss one, however, you might find yourself telling the group how you got screwed. The second boss inside this dungeon is Captain Madison. Madison will begin with a few adds on the platform with him, which should be killed quickly. He is going to spawn another group of adds at 65% health, and again at 25% health. The adds that you will face at 65% health are fairly easy to kill mid-fight. However, the adds at 25% health will add a few slave zombies that will cling on to party members' feet and hold them down to the floor. Try and keep the entire group near each other so that these guys can be killed with AoEs as quickly as possible, and focus down the slaves before switching to the rest of the adds. Captain Madison at 15% health will spawn a much larger group of adds with more slaves in it. However, he does run away at 15% health, so this is essentially his death. At 85% health, Madison will add his other mechanic in, which will be to charge a party member and knock them back, and then marking one of you and chain firing at you with his gun. Every shot fired will amplify the damage of the next shot until you have ended his chain fire phase. The way to stop Madison from firing is simply damage. Once you have dealt 4% damage off his health, he will cease fire. He will, however, resume fire once you've dealt 1% more to his health. He will repeat this chain fire phase once he drops below 50% health every 5%. For example, once he starts at 50%, you can end his chain fire by dropping him to 46%. However, at 45%, he will pick up the phase again. Madison does, however, take time to initiate this phase, which allows you to deal extra damage in those sections. Although he might do it every 5% health, it will not feel like that. If your group can deal adequate damage, you will deal with much less chain firing from Madison than he has the potential to do. The final boss inside of Satasha is the Kraken. The Kraken is going to start out with 4 tentacles coming out of the nearby holes and 2 Kraken arms. Beware of getting near the tentacles, as they will scoop you up and throw you across the room, keeping you from helping your group in the fight. The focus on this for the DPS should be to kill both the Kraken arms within 30 seconds, essentially giving you 15 seconds to kill each arm. After 30 seconds, the Kraken will cast an ability called Stranger Tides, which will apply World's End on the group, dealing heavy group-wide damage for each arm that survived the phase. If you allow 2 arms to survive, your group will sustain this damage twice in a row once World's End procs. However, if you destroy the arms in time, no damage will be sustained, and the game will tell you by telling you the Kraken was unable to bear his arms against you. Once he reaches 75% health, the Kraken will continue with 2 tentacle arms and 4 Kraken arms that you must kill in this phase. Therefore, you will have 60 seconds to kill them and will still need to maintain the 15-second kill time for each arm. If you are too slow to kill them, this phase is more dangerous, because your group can sustain 4 times of the world's end damage if you do not kill the arms. After this 60-second phase, he will alternate to having all 6 arms being Kraken arms that will thrash the ground, knocking you back constantly. This phase will last 20 seconds and will not end with Stranger Tides or World's End. You can easily handle this phase by having the entire group kill 1 Kraken arm on either side of the Kraken and having your entire party stack on that side. You will be out of reach of the rest of the Kraken arms and not have to worry about any of their AoEs. At which point he'll return to his Stranger Tides phase and continue this cycle until death. Alright guys, there was your quick guide to Satasha on hard mode. Thanks for watching. See you next time.